welcome to my channel, Levoix. My hope for this channel is to bring you peace, clarity, happiness, and joy. Be inspired as we journey along the daily struggles of life and how to overcome them. This week, I want to talk about what's been troubling me, and that's my declining hope. Unfortunately, that's in all areas. Hope in humanity, hope in outcomes, hope in life to push forward, and dare I say, trusting in His promises to keep His word for the desires of my heart. How do we keep the hope light bright when it seems like prayers aren't getting through? For the next 5 days, I will give a Bible verse and I will read a page from one of my favorite books called Hope When It Hurts by Kristen, Wetherell, and Walton. Let's begin. Day 1. Power and weakness. People will do almost anything to appear strong, capable, and worthy of admiration. We exercise our bodies with intensity, climb the corporate ladder at the expense of integrity, and struggle to accept the help of other people. Our society works by the principle that the way up is the road to success and value. When we transfer this into our Christian faith, here's what happens. We believe that comfort is a right that Christ would never remove, and that success indicates a godly Christian life. This sense of entitlement has therefore deeply impacted the way Christians interpret and respond to suffering. Think about how we talk about and react to a trial. We try to avoid it. We complain about it. We think we don't deserve it. We're embarrassed by it. We commiserate with others about it. We believe that God is mad at us or just plain angry. We hate weakness and will do almost anything to escape it. One big problem with this approach is that weakness is real. Behind our mask, everyone is weak. It's inbuilt into our humanness in this world. We can't run from it, and thankfully we don't need to. What we need is a biblical understanding of the value of weakness and how suffering is the tool God uses to expose it. Everything changes when we see weakness and suffering in the light of the gospel, for it is through human weakness that God's strength upholds us and is displayed to the world. Here's the Bible's description of who a Christian is. We have this treasure in our jars of clay. What treasure? The glorious gospel, the work of Jesus Christ to save sinners by grace through faith. What is clay? A brittle, easily broken substance, and that's what I am. That's what you are. God has a purpose in placing such a treasure in such a jar. We are unfit, breakable, disposable vessels, and God has decided to use our weakness to display His power and love. A jar of clay might be cracked in a few places, making it unusable in the world's eyes, but God sees those deficiencies as a means to pour out and reveal more of Himself. 2 Corinthians 4, 6, and 7. For God, who said, "Let there be light," in the darkness, has made this light shine in our hearts so we could know the glory of God that is seen in the face of Jesus Christ. We now have this light shining in our hearts, but we ourselves are like fragile clay jars containing this great treasure. This makes it clear that our great power is from God, not from ourselves.
The beautiful, beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne.